muted. Why was I muted? I was muted when I started the show. I think yes, things are about to happen, and that things happen. Hey, hello everybody. How you all doing out there in YouTube land? Uh, it's damn good to see you here. Uh, how was your Saturday night, Sunday morning going so far? Can you believe we're almost to the end of January? Uh, quick February go by quick. There's 28 days. 28 days in February. Yeah. Well, I just tried my hand at some movie trivia and it did not go well. But hey, at least I tried. Yeah. I botched a horror question that I should have known, but I don't know. I had a brain fart and gave out wrong answers. I just wasn't thinking. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoying your weekend. Uh, what's going on in the playoffs? I don't even know. I used to watch. I used to follow football. I haven't. This is a pandemic. It's like I haven't really watched football lately. I don't know. um, you know what? I might want to invite. Make this open panel. Hey, Keely Chow. Good to see you. What's going on? Not much. Just hanging out. What's up, Deej? How you doing? Tom was on fire tonight. I mean, I buzzed in a few times. It was like other times, like uh, you know, the money pit. I knew in the first three sentences, but I don't know. I froze up and I didn't hit the button quick enough. I guess. Hey, that 70s rock band. Good to see you. Hail to you, sir. Uh, you should. I need to start my rock talk again. That's a special show where we just talk about music, rock and roll music, and the idea behind the show is to give like tour updates and what's going on with certain rock stars and musicians and concert doing and local bands. Hey, Maker Cropper, good to see you here. Good to see you. Uh, there we go. We can pin this. Pin it to the top. Hey, Deej. What's going on?
Weakest link.
What?
I am the weakest link. Got my ass handed to me as usual.
I saw Tom. I was like, oh shit, this will be an easy out. I was like, I should have stayed at karaoke. Damn it, Tom's here. Tom. Uh,
Yep. And sure,
uh,
all the answers I knew were after I got put down below. Go figure.
uh, oh, yeah. I saw you chime in on a lot of those after we got eliminated.
Well, see, that was the problem. I knew that trilogy one, and by the time he asked, the time wasn't up for them to answer, so I wasn't typing anything in the back room. And then he briefly said, "Well, I don't see nothing from Deej," and it was like, I'm just going to start buzzing in so he knows that I know the
Buzzing
damn
in.
answer.
Yeah. At least he's using the buzz in because before when I went the first time last year when he did the trivia, he didn't have that. So it's like Damn it! If I was just if they just would have had that, I could have got in some answers. Oh.
Well, you're welcome because I was the one that actually gave him that buzzer and said, "This is what we use at Name That
Well, I
Tune.
had mentioned
Use
it
the damn
several
thing."
times last season when he did that.
I actually gave him and I said, "Just check this over and use it. It's easy. It'll be
Yeah.
okay."
Yeah. Hey, Darius Munchausen. Yeah, I left karaoke to go try my hand at some trivia, and me and Deej got our asses handed by good old Tom from
Oh,
Yep.
Tom was
Midnight
there?
After Dark. Yeah.
Yep, the
No,
bane
no,
of my
no.
side. He's the
On
bane of my side for
on
Name That Tune.
On Snowdub Music and Entertainment. Yeah.
That's why
Hey,
I threw out.
Catman, I'm doing well.
That's why I threw out that challenge on musicals for TV or movies because
Yeah.
I may stand a chance against him then.
Hello, 70s rock fan.
Hello, Raquel. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Tom just has too much damn knowledge in his head.
He's quick. I mean, before Snowdub get done read the question, he's already buzzed in. It's like you're already
I think
10 seconds too late.
I think Tom's actually an android. He's not human.
Well, he has a vast amount of knowledge about the movie and TV industry.
The only place I stand a chance is the music.
I just I just got done on Jason Lee's Tucker Statements live stream, and it was his birthday.
Oh,
I was actually the first one to sing "Happy Birthday" to Jason Lee.
Awesome.
nice.
I did it last night, right after his birthday clicked at midnight. I popped up and started singing to him. It was kind of creepy, but somebody had to do it.
Yeah, like who was with us? There is Carol's Cookies. It's Courtney, Fellowship of Oddballs, Darius, LDG, and who am I forgetting? I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. I'm sorry if I am.
Hell, I can't even remember who I'm streaming with right now, so don't feel bad.
Hey, Adventures of Piper. How you doing? You stream? Yeah. I often stream when I sleep. I pull the nights most of the time.
Oh yes, Canadian Spider-Man.
Canadian
Jeez,
Spider-Man.
why was I drawing a blank on that?
It happens.
But I still have my crown.
Hey, Captain Marty Spock, how's it going?
Hey, Jedi Bill, it is going well. How you doing?
Good. There he is. What's up, Snowdub Music and Entertainment? Good to see you. Thanks for hosting me tonight on Movie Trivia with Tom and Tark Comics and many other superstars of the YouTube land. It's always a privilege, pal. Be there. Just sometimes it wasn't. Sometimes you can't always be in the spotlight or be Johnny on the spot with the right answer. Hello, the lovely Sherry. Good to see you. Good to see you, lovely Sherry. What's up, Darius Munchausen? Yeah. So this is just a stream of late night fun, whatever we make of it, Hey, Pop Culture Curator, good to see you, pal. Good to see you.
Sherry, Sherry, baby, Sherry. There, I got it out.
You just had to. Hey, T-shirted historian, how are you, my friend? Enjoying that crown? Are you, that's going to be. It's going to get quite interesting with the next trivia night. Who knows? I might pop in for that one. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be quite interesting when you get to the finale. When you get to the finale, that'll be a show of shows.
Well,
Titans against Titans.
the Vegas odds are on Tom. So there is that.
Yeah.
Unless somebody lets him sleep, and then he could sleep and show up late and miss it all. Never know.
One more. That's weird that by my count, you've only done. This was only like the second. Did I miss a whole bunch of them? Because
Yes, you did, Bill.
I did. Okay.
You missed him.
Oh yeah. Well, that makes sense. I normally do karaoke, so.
I think in the championship round there should be a handicap, and Tom should have to sit out the entire first round of it. Let him come in on the second round. I think that's a good handicap. He actually did that once.
Hello, Green Mountain 345. Good to see you here.
Tom actually missed the entire first round of Name That Tune once and showed up for the second round and still won.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was it the one that we were on together? Was that the other one? Yeah.
I was actually winning that one at that point.
I know.
Until Tom showed up.
Yeah. I remember we were on that one. Oh.
I have to go back over the records, but I think I beat Tom once, he beat me once, and then I beat him also in that special episode where I was taking on Mandy, and they brought him in as a ringer at the end to try to beat me, and I still squeaked that one out.
So what's the competition? Is it just Name That Tune? They play a bit of a tune, or
Not
pop quiz,
Well,
or what?
Well, tonight it was movie and TV
movie
trivias.
trivia. Yeah. Mostly movie trivia.
Can you give me a sample question? What's the sample question?
Okay, the one that a whole bunch of them missed was, what's the name of the creature that captured Luke on Hoth?
What, the Wampa?
Yeah, see, you got the Wampa right off the bat too.
That's a piece of piss, that one.
Yeah, that was, but the two up battling it out couldn't remember it at the time. It was comical.
Funny.
And I spaced a horror one that I should have known. But I just had an off night. What can I say?
The John Carpenter trilogy.
Yeah.
Set of movies.
I don't know what I was thinking. I went what popped in my head first, and that was obviously the wrong one.
Soapy Titwang.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's given prizes yet, but it was just mostly just for bragging rights,
Yeah,
it's
John Carpenter's
most
Apocalypse
important prize.
trilogy.
Yeah. What was it? The answer was what? The Thing, Prince of Darkness, and was Ghost of Mars in there? Are you okay there?
Ghost of Mars.
So I
Was
was,
not
I
that
was
one.
getting a kebab down me
No.
to get on stage. I think I rushed my kebab.
What's up, Wookiee Supremacy? Good to see you. Oh, the mouth of madness. Yeah. Thank you, Snow Dove. Thank you.
I'm already naked Wookiee, so there's that.
I'm naked from the waist down.
That still counts.
You enjoying your summer? You're enjoying the summer weather? Everybody's cold in the States where it's cold. Or in Canada where it's even colder. So this is an open panel. I put the link out there in the chat. You're all invited. If you have a mic and you want to join the stream for a little bit, we can accommodate up to 10, until StreamYard changes at like up to 12 or something. That's a stretch. I don't know if they'll ever do that. What do you think?
I don't know. They got the one that if you pay the extremely high price where you can have 12 people, but 2 of them still have to sit down below.
Oh yeah, that's oh yeah. What's up, Mr. CCDB?
Yeah, I like how Mr. CCDB says you should probably never try to. What the hell? Now the screen moved on me. Swallow a whole kebab while naked from the waist down.
Who on earth would have tried that?
I wonder if he has knowledge of that firsthand.
Oh, I hear a motorcycle.
Wonder how
I keep
much
thinking,
snow.
I must be in Florida.
What's up, Citizen33? Good to see you. -6. Oh my gosh, that's cold. I hope you have a warm blanket or warm some type of warm clothing. There he is. Hello, Mr. CCDB.
Howdy, howdy.
I knew calling him out would get him up here.
Only for a few minutes. I actually have to watch football tomorrow.
You gotta watch football. Uh-oh.
I'm trying to impress a girl with my football knowledge. It's like, oh, they're running the ball. Oh, they gained 2 yards. Yay.
You're gonna make noise.
It's like I actually know the 4 teams that are in the playoffs, actually. It's the Bengals and the Chiefs and the 49ers and the Chargers. Yes, I know the 4 teams in the playoffs tomorrow.
Go Bengals.
Holy cow.
Bengals.
I don't know what to do with myself. Maybe I should not try to impress a woman with my football knowledge.
Last time I remember seeing the Bengals is when they ended up going to the Super Bowl against the 49ers and lost.
Oh, that would be an awesome rematch this year.
They lost because Montana and Rice,
I don't think the 49ers could beat the Chargers this year, though. I don't think they can.
Well, they weren't supposed to win their last game, and look what happened. So anything's possible.
The Cardinals laid down and let them walk over them.
The
Cardinals. I'm from Arizona. Gosh.
Hey, Snow Dove, if you're out there still listening, maybe you should put that in as a title. Sports film movies. There you go. There's the title for you.
Oh,
Sports
I'm sorry.
genre film.
Yeah, right. I was supposed to say sports ball. Yeah. Those
Citizen 333.
you know, the sticky uppy things that look like forks. They kicked a bunch of oblong things through those sticky uppy things that look like forks.
The poor pigskin that they kicked and it rolls down a hill. Poor little piggy. I can't believe we had to watch that so many times tonight. Poor pig rolling down the hill.
Yeah, the Bengals were a band, weren't they? Oh boy.
Yes.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah.
I think they were a better band than a football team. That's American football, by the way.
Yeah, not that rugby shit. For wimps.
Yeah, wimpy rugby people. No helmets, no pads. Just run
Yeah.
How dare they?
Run with an inflated piece of skin. Whatever.
They don't have no pads on. You know they can't be hitting that hard.
And then you have the people who play cricket. I still have no idea how to score cricket.
I'm still trying to figure out how they don't get them horses to drown in water polo.
I still try and figure out why they're... Well, hey, I rode a horse in water polo for 2 years. I did a pretty good job of keeping my horse alive. I only went through 12 of them.
Well, that's pretty good then.
You know what? I actually really had a great time playing water polo in high school. I really did.
Hey, Channel 66. How's it going?
I ever tell you guys about the time I tried to put a water polo team together in Qatar?
No.
That's a Middle Eastern country. And
Yeah, lots of sand.
yeah, lots of sand. Well, there was a swimming pool, and a couple of officers from another unit came over and said, "Hey, we want to play water polo." And they said, "Does anybody know what water polo is?" I was like, "Yes, I know what water polo is." And they said, "Well, we want to play water polo. You want to put a team together?" I looked around the office and I went, "Any of you guys know how to swim?"
Oh.
So it was like 5-on-5. It wasn't even a full water polo team. It's like we were going back and forth on the deep end of the pool. So it was like a 25-meter course. You know, like you're talking about basically soccer in the water. And I was trying to teach these guys not to drown while I was running the ball up and down the court, going, I can make the shot. I made 2 whole goals out of that whole game. We lost 7-2, by the way.
Well, it's better than 7-0.
That is true. Once I made the second goal, the 2 collegiate water polo players kept swimming next to me, so I couldn't get the ball anymore. So I relied on the rest of my team to try and get the ball down the court. It's like, oh well.
Oh.
Channel
That's
66.
water polo in a Middle Eastern country. There you go.
I guess.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Citizen 333. I set hole in my high school team, and I swear I got a slip disc at some point. I know I got a torn rotator cuff from water polo.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a brutal game. Absolutely. basically, if you don't see it, it didn't happen. So you can wrap your legs around the guy that you're. I mean, it's a sport. Don't get all freaky. You can wrap your legs around the guy and drag him under the water, and it just looks like he couldn't tread water anymore. or if the ref throws the ball in the middle of the water and two teams are racing toward it, you accidentally punch somebody in the nose just to get the ball flipped back to the hole set or the forward or something like that. It's like, there's blood in the water. It's all right. It's water polo.
What's
Chlorine
up,
will
Anthony?
sterilize.
Chlorine is good.
You got a crash? Oh, 9 a.m. on a Sunday? Damn. Well,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Citizen 333. Half of the game is underwater. You really got to be careful about what's happening. The refs can't see. If the refs can't see, they can't call a foul. It's a lot like hockey, only more brutal. But you can't see it because the blood washes away in the water.
yeah, yes it does.
I don't even think hockey is as brutal as it used to be, right? Like they don't even have bruisers on the hockey teams anymore.
I don't know. I used to see it get pretty some good fights in hockey.
Oh, what I meant to say was, it's all gibberish to me. I've never watched sports in my life. I'm a nerd. Let's talk nerd stuff.
So how's that Budweiser? You finished it?
I drank 3 of them and I switched to wine.
You went from Budweiser to wine, a red or a white?
You can't go the opposite direction. You can't drink wine all night and then start drinking beer. That's wrong. That's actually very, very bad because it'll all come back up. All the wine that you drank all night will all come right back up. But you can go from Budweiser to wine. That's not a problem. Because Budweiser is making love in a canoe beer.
Oh, is it?
You know what that means, right? Making love in a canoe?
Why did you tell the good folks?
Well, it's fucking close to water.
Oh, okay.
That's American beer in a nutshell. Making love in a canoe.
Is that better than in a Subaru?
I don't know, man. I've been everywhere, right? So Israel, I think, has the best beer I've ever tasted. I can't even remember the name of it now. It was some kind of red beer. It was really, really good. But, when was I in Israel? 2008. So that was, 14 years ago. Yeah.
I can't. Wait, 14 years ago? What year was that? Was 2008, 7? I'm just guessing. I don't know.
2008. You can see the smoke coming out of Jedi Bill's earphones.
Smoke.
Where was I? Where was I in 2008? The smoke is coming out.
No, I was Did a good job.
Oh, Tuborg. Oh, God. When I was guitar, I drank so much Tuborg. We had karaoke nights in Qatar on Friday and Saturday nights. And I drank, you were only allowed 3 drinks, but there were a lot of teetotalers, even in the military in Qatar. And so I, slipped $5 bill to my buddy and he would give me his chits. So I'd have a 6-pack of Tuborg waiting for my next karaoke song on every Friday and Saturday night. God, my 4th deployment was the most fun I had ever.
Oh, look, there's the 12 monkeys. Well, the time travel is. I've done that.
Yes, the time travel conundrum. How do you write it into a story? How do you make it tolerable for people to watch or read? What are your thoughts, Jedi Bill?
I don't know. I was going to ask if anybody seen the Cloud Atlas with Tom Hanks. I don't know if that's about time travel.
I saw the movie. It was a good movie.
Was it?
Yeah. A little weird though, but it was interesting.
The new one that he did for Apple TV is pretty good too. Called Finch. He's an engineer.
Jeez. I forgot I have co-host powers.
I'm
still waiting for.
But if you talk in chat, you'll hear.
Still waiting for what?
I'm still waiting for Forrest Gump 2.
Oh God, no! You know what? I watched Forrest Gump again just recently. I really had a lot of fun watching it. That is a scary bunny.
Actually, you know what? They were supposed to make a Forrest Gump 2, but 9/11 put a stop to that.
Really?
Yeah, it was because of 9/11.
Oh, that would have been terrible.
Good night, pop culture curator.
Oh, you don't know.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, could you just imagine Forrest trying to run away from the building?
What?
Right.
Number 2 would have taken place in the 90s. It would have taken place in the 90s, my favorite decade.
God, I can't believe you said that, Deej. It's only been 20 years, man. It's only been 20 years. You're not allowed to make fun of it like that.
It'd be another scene.
Forrest.
Okay. I'll make it even more wrong. Forrest should be the one running in and out, trying to grab people to drag him out before it collapsed.
I got to find Bubba. Is that Momo? I haven't talked to Momo in a long time.
Momo.
Hi, Momo.
What's up, Momo?
Jeez, I've missed you so much. Oh, that's sweet. So, have you been dating young ladies lately? No, not at all. I'm sorry about that. Yes, of course. I do that all the time. I mean, I let my girlfriend do that to me all the time. Yeah, that's not going to come out well, no matter how I say it.
No,
I totally understand.
Abandon all hope.
Abandon all hope, all ye who enter here. Yeah, I totally get that. Now, I find that hard to believe. Bobo. Okay, fair enough. I'll let you get away with
it. You resemble Carrie in the morning.
You know, I've actually had coyote mornings where I've had to chew off my own arm to get out the door. So fair enough. I'll let that slide.
Oh.
Dante's Inferno. Is that a reference to something? Hold on. Forrest Gump's Dante Inferno. Run, Forrest, with your head backwards.
No.
Sorry, I'm only familiar with 8 Rings of Hell.
Oh. Well, I know the video game. There was a video game for the Xbox. It was quite good. And then they made a little anime short for it.
Now you see, that's where I come up short in the nerd community. I don't play video games. I play solitaire, and I play poker.
Well, actually, you kind of do because you got a joystick.
That is true. I do actually play with my joystick more often than I should.
So all you got to do is while you're playing with your joystick, go ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum.
You know, I never actually made it to the end of Mario Brothers. I never made it to the end of Super Mario Brothers.
1, 2, or 3?
None of them. I never made it
None
to
of
the
them.
end.
Holy cow, man!
That's one of the reasons I quit playing video games.
You were
I'd get
no
to the
good at
final level,
Mario Brothers
right?
2.
And my brother and my friend would be able to get all those hundreds of lives jumping on the turtle, and I could never do that either. So I could never jump on the turtle to get hundreds of lives. So I'd get to the end, and then I'd lose. And one time I lost, and I literally broke the controller in my hand and threw it at the screen. And I said, well, I should probably not play video games anymore.
He said, "Oh my God, I suck at video games."
He broke his controller, folks.
I mean, that is a sturdy plastic construction, and I ripped it apart in my hands. I had to buy my friend a new controller. I was like, I'm done playing video games.
And hello, creepy little book.
Hey, Pete, what's going on, Pete?
Hey, Pete, how are you?
Cool book. Good channel. Good stuff over there.
Oh, you've made a lot of new friends since I've been your co-host.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Right on, Jedi Bill. Good job.
You know, you put a little water on the channel. You give it some sunlight. You know, and no sparkly vampires. No.
Everything's been sunshine since he had those jerky.
That was early last year. But, yeah.
Yeah, and channel's been going upward since.
Exactly.
Well, I had an upward climb ever since September of last year.
Better than a downward climb, after all.
Yeah. You know, I'm still forging my way to the summit, so I'll get there.
Climb every
No
mountain.
worries. That's right. I just gotta work
Swim
Really?
every
Look, this is how much I'm not a gamer. I read Philip Gaming's comment, and then I just went whatever, and I moved on. And then I went back and read it again, and I was like, you son of a bitch, it doesn't matter how many lives I could or could not get. I could not get them.
And it doesn't matter. You could give him the max number of lives, he'll still die.
I'll
Did
still
you
die
ever-
at the end. I cannot defeat the
Did you ever play
turtle
Duck
guy.
Hunt with a gun?
Bowser. His name is Bowser. You just think Shana Na, and you will get the trilogy.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Bowser. Yes.
What's up, Tony?
Doo-doo-doo.
Good to see
Hello,
you, my friend.
Tony. Hello, Philip Gaming.
So did you ever
Oi.
play? Did you ever play Duck Hunt, Mr. CCTV?
Oh, I'm actually really good at Duck Hunt.
I mean, you just had that little cut and it shut.
I am
He
actually
had-
good at Duck Hunt.
He
I
had to
did.
get good at that because he hated that dog laughing at him.
I did. Yes, absolutely. No, when I go to video game or when I go to arcades with my kids, I always pick out the shooting games. I'll let them
Citizen,
play whatever they
Citizen.
want.
Citizen, we'll talk about it tomorrow, but there's one timeline. There's two unlike Marty McFly. It's one timeline. It's all right, there's two Coles, but there's one timeline. We'll discuss it tomorrow. There's not some timelines overlapping. There's only one time, nice and simple. One. All right, back to the show bit. One timeline.
Oh no, it's too late. You opened that can of worms. You gotta expand on that now.
Oh, I can't. I've been doing it for a year. Well, okay, ask me a question. But the thing is, all right, well, back to 12 Monkeys.
Okay, here.
It's the
Okay,
best.
I actually do have a question. I would like your opinion on this.
Okay.
Multiverse versus one timeline.
Oh, now you're talking. Oh, are you kidding? That's the question.
That
That's
is
the
the
question.
question, right?
That's
Do
the
you
question.
transfer to an alternate universe, or is your timeline slightly altered and you can repair your timeline, or are you just stuck in an alternate universe and you just got to keep going
Exactly.
around and around?
That is the question. That's the grandfather paradox in a nutshell. In science fiction movies and comics and novels, and TV shows have been answering that question for 100 years now. And all I've figured out, which is a lot, I hope, is there's three answers. There's three different movies give different answers. There's basically three answers, three ways you can go. Not two, not four, but three. I mean, one of them I can't stand, but then that's becoming an opinion. But definitely, there's, as a writer or indeed a viewer, there's three ways you can go. And as with Citizen, I like 12 Monkeys because there's one timeline. There are no alternate timelines. There's just one timeline. Brilliant. You can go back to the past, but you can't change anything because you already did. Brilliant. But then, Back to the Future. Oh.
Well, that's how people keep going on about the butterfly effect. They constantly are referencing the butterfly effect. Do you realize that the butterfly effect was one timeline? Do you know where the butterfly effect came from?
No, what's the whole point of the butterfly effect? Multiple timelines. Sure. What? Shut the front door. What?
Robert Heinlein wrote the butterfly effect. Robert Heinlein in the 1950s. It was a group of hunters that were going back to take pictures of dinosaurs. And one guy got scared and stepped off the trail, stepped on a butterfly, got back on the trail.
Thinking of The Sound of Thunder. The story's
The
called
Sound of
Sound
Thunder
Thunder.
was-
It does feature a butterfly. The Butterfly Effect is a movie. You're thinking of a short story called The Sound of Thunder. Well, we can get the fact checkers on it. Yeah, a bunch of people traveling back in time. Shoot the dinosaur. Oh, he stepped off the path. You trod on a butterfly, you dink. Yada. Yeah, it's
That
option
is
3.
one timeline, and it got
Ah.
altered just enough.
Not
Right, that is
quite.
the one timeline.
Nope, 2 timelines reduced to 1. It's option 3, which I hate. It's 1 timeline and 2 timelines. They delete the first timeline. You can't delete the original timeline. I'll just about tolerate the creation of a second timeline. The assumption that the first timeline gets deleted with the creation of this. That is my issue. I have a big problem with the butterfly effect, with The Sound of Thunder, and they do they pull the same shit in City on the Edge of Forever. I can tolerate the creation of a second timeline, which we'll call Timeline B. But where do they get off assuming that Timeline A is deleted? Quite the opposite. The one thing you can assume is Timeline A cannot be deleted. That's not a paradox. That's just a load of wank.
The best I can say is divergent timelines. Absolutely.
I'm so in heaven right now. Can I just say, guys, I didn't. It's Citizen. Thank you for just saying 12 Monkeys, and yeah, thank you, Mr. CCDV, for just running with it. This is exactly. This is. I'm in heaven. It doesn't even matter what we say next, agree or disagree. This is the topic. Jedi Bill, how do you do it? You get all the geniuses of YouTube all in one. That's the beautiful thing. I don't care what we say now, but we're talking about it. This is chef's kiss. So I want to save at this point of the conversation.
Pop culture is saying that the butterfly effect was Ray Bradbury.
Ray Bradbury. I believe that was the author of Sound of Thunder. But that's the beautiful thing.
Yeah, well, some Chinese guy said a butterfly could flap his wings in Africa and change the course of all meteorological stuff and create a hurricane. I hated that. I still hate that.
So that
I hate
means
that
I
definition of the butterfly effect. I hate.
So that means I could cause a sandstorm in Arizona just by farting.
Exactly. Exactly. Is that not the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard?
And they're called. We get the storms called haboos.
Versus someone goes and changes something in the past. So you got two choices right there. Someone goes back and changes something in the past. There's one timeline. From the beginning of time to the end of time, there is one timeline. Somebody invents time travel somewhere in the near future and goes back and starts changing things, and these things start branching off from that. Right. So you have all these branches off of the main timeline.
Right.
Or you have multiverse theory where anything can happen at any time. Anybody who makes a choice to go right or left creates a new timeline. I don't like that one. It is messy and stupid.
That's funny because I'm seeing those two things you said on my system. Checks notes. It's the same thing. Well, back to the drawing board. See,
the difference is that somebody creates time travel in the near future and then starts branching off the main timeline versus from the beginning of time, there are multiverses because everyone makes a choice.
Right. Now that's like the Venn diagram because there's time travel, there's parallel universe. And I guess the overlap is stories that are time travel and parallel universe where you can have one without, like Mirror Mirror in Star Trek is parallel universe, but without the time travel. And 12 Monkeys is time travel without the parallel universes. And then Sound of Thunder is both, except that it tries to delete them. So I get what you're saying. Time travel causing a multiple universe as opposed to just tons of multiple universes branching off left, right, and centre. Gwyneth Paltrow gets the train. She doesn't get the train. She's stuck in the doors. Gwyneth, sort your life out.
Right, you've got an infinite number of parallel universes, which I'm okay with if the story is written well.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. We just go two or more because this is what I'm learning is you go into too deep into some theory and go, it's too complicated. Well, you lost me, and then you go too simple, like it's too simplistic. It's far more nuanced than that. So it's finding that limit. So we're going two or more universes or timelines. We're just for the sake of brevity, we're just going to put that in the same category. Two or more as opposed to one timeline, two or more. But then, you get into the 3 timelines, 5, an infinite number of timelines. Oh, just 2 for your headache.
I don't know John Titor. Is that a fiction author?
Titor. Yes. Oh, someone's been watching the videos. Yes, Citizen. Marty McFly travels back in time just by arriving, just by the mere act of breathing. Yes, he's forever changed. Forever changed. Well, change the future. He might have changed. That's the what we're arguing. He doesn't change the future. He creates a new future, timeline B. But he hasn't changed. You can't change. What? You can't change the future because it's the past to you. That's where you've travelled from. You can't change the past. It's locked in. Therefore, you can create a new timeline. This is actually, and this is brilliant. This is my issue with Back to the Future. we're all aware that definitely anyone that denies that Marty McFly creates a new timeline has not watched the original movie. He starts off in Twin Pine Mall, he ends up in Lone Pine Mall. First thing he does in 1955 is knock over a tree, thus creating Lone Pine Mall and Universe B. There's no dispute there. And at the end of the movie, he ends up in Universe B. He even sees Marty McFly from Universe B, but he's Marty McFly from Universe A. So there's two timelines and there's two Marty McFlys. What is going on? I don't know, and neither does Robert Zemeckis, and that's my point. Brilliant.
And that's the problem with time travel stories.
Yeah,
that is the
when
main
the
problem
writers
with
don't
time
know.
travel stories. Are you creating an alternate universe, or are you creating a divergent universe in your own universe, or
Right.
are you changing your own history, and for some reason he doesn't remember the history that he created?
That's the thing, and he has got the memory. That's why he's completely surprised. He gets home, his parents are different. Marty McFly is clearly acting in shock. Oh, my parents are out playing tennis where they should be arguing because they're dirt poor. So he clearly has the memory of Universe A. He is Marty McFly from Universe A, but he's in a different house. He's in Universe B with new successful parents, new confident siblings, a big black 4x4 that he didn't previously own, and of course someone else's girlfriend, the girlfriend of Marty McFly B. He's sleeping with the wrong girl. Oh dear. Meanwhile, where's his parents back in Universe A, bawling their eyes out on the loss of their son Marty, missing, presumed dead? And where's Doc Brown? He's dead, isn't he? Of Universe A, shot by Libyan terrorists. The FBI probably come round.
Exactly. Doc Brown is dead.
Exactly. Marty McFly, Universe A, he doesn't give a fuck. He's left it all behind. He's fucking around the back seat.
He's got a 4x4 and a girlfriend.
Yeah,
what does he care?
Girlfriend. What the fuck?
And messing around with time. Hey, messing around with time actually changed his girlfriend too.
Yes,
she looked one way, and
that's true. She did look totally different.
And that's
why it's called recasting.
That's that's why I'm doing a poster, because this has been ignored since 1985. Even the title's wrong. It's not Back to the Future. It's To a New Future. He never goes back to Universe A 85. He goes to Universe B.
Is that Dalek 451? Holy cow!
Wow!
Dalek!
Hey, Dalek!
Dalek reporting a Moody. Now that comes. I've never seen Canadian Spider-Man upset about anything in my inside. Hang on a minute. Way to go, advertising another stream. Excuse me, I know I'm a guest on this stream, but hang on a minute. What the fuck? I love time travel, but I've never seen Spidey angry. Hang on a minute. Interrupts Napoleonic film.
Dalek, by his very nature, is a time traveler. So he probably has a unique perspective on this topic. I have not seen Dalek 451 on Jedi Bill's stream. Have you seen him before, Jedi Bill?
Yes, he's been here.
Oh, you have?
He was.
Wow.
He came over and sang Wednesday night. I had a karaoke stream that
Oh, he did really?
9 hours.
Fantastic.
I did 9
9 hours
stream.
of karaoke?
Yeah. 9 hours.
Hell, I've never done 9 hours of karaoke.
It lasted 9 hours. Last Saturday, we did the extended karaoke from Ramblings.
Yeah.
It went for almost, I think, 7 hours, 8 hours long. Everybody had a blast.
Well, unfortunately, with my disease, I never know when my abs are going to cramp up or anything like that. So I couldn't join you on Wednesday. I apologize for that, but I'd come on and sing a song or 14. But I couldn't Wednesday. I was sick, so I apologize for that. It happens. But for some reason, every Saturday night when I drink too much, I don't feel sick. Explain that with your butterfly effect, Captain Marty Spock.
There's no explanation. You've totally created a new paradox, a whiskey paradox. It
That
doesn't
is a
make
whiskey
sense.
paradox. Yeah, I like that. I should write a story.
There's more damn whiskey in this bottle tomorrow than there was yesterday. What the hell is going on? Where's all the whiskey? I think Spider-Man's
believe,
drunk all the whiskey.
Citizen 333 is gonna run off to somewhere else.
No, he didn't have He didn't have whiskey. It was vodka.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Dalek 451, I am surprised to see you on Jedi Bill's stream. Not being mean or anything. It's just
Good night, Citizen 333.
I always see you with I always see you with Doomcock. I don't ever see you with Jedi Bill. So it was a surprise to me, and I'm drunk, so surprises are good.
You know, I just got to admit, I was just peeking in there over at Canadians, and he's growling really loudly.
I think Canadian Spider-Man has clocked out for the night.
Yeah, I think he might have reached peak vodka.
He's actually sounding like the Incredible Hulk right now.
Yeah, there was one night when I hosted something, and I had to have fallen asleep. But I think I left my computer open, because when I clicked on my computer to launch it, it still had the StreamYard up. I was like, I wonder if people are watching this. So I must have blacked out drunk and gone to bed. And I woke up the next morning and checked my computer, and wow, I feel stupid now.
I'm really hoping he doesn't fall into that bonfire.
Is he having a bonfire?
Oh, he's sitting.
The
Yes,
bonfire
he's
having hit.
He's
having a
sitting
bonfire.
outside.
Oh,
I hope he's not. I hope he doesn't knock his mic into the fire like he almost did last time.
He smacked the flames a few times where you see the cinders flying up in the air. So,
well, you've got the link, Dalek 451. It's right. It's pinned at the top.
Come on, Dalek. Come on, Dalek.
We can talk about the devastation of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Like, my 20-something niece loves Doctor Who, and she does love the new Doctor, the carp-faced Doctor. She loves her.
Carp face.
I don't know why, but she does. So I can never talk Doctor Who when I'm at my brother's house, because my niece would get offended and I'd get banned from their house. But really, it's like, why would I even want to watch this series? The series is going on right now, right? Or is it over?
It's kind of over, but there's a couple of specials or something.
Oh. Yay, fling out more fecal
Crap.
matter toward the rotary impeller device. Please. That would be wonderful.
Pretty much.
I haven't seen series 12 or 13. So I got so fed up with series 11, I just stopped watching altogether. But yeah, even with the return of what's his face?
Oh yeah, what's his face? Thingamajig. Peter Capaldi. No, the other one.
No, not Peter Capaldi. The
David
showrunner.
Tennant. Oh no. Oh, what's this? But not Chimballs. The other guy.
Moffat.
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 No, not Moffat.
Moffat.
Moffat's not coming back. It's the first guy.
Russell T.
Russell T.
Davies.
Russell
Davies,
T.
yeah.
Davies. Oh, who said that? It's Dalek 451.
Nah,
I-
it's Dalek
I-
451.
I
Dalek
did
451.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, even with the return of Davies, I'm not absolutely sure that the series can recover. What do you think, Dalek? You're keeping a lot more closer eye on it than I am.
Yeah, well, personally, I keep hearing different things. He's gonna do good on the show. He's not gonna do good on the show. I don't really know what to. I'm not quite sure what to believe.
Honestly, I think Davies sold out. I think he sold out just to get the show back.
I think he sold out too, and I don't think it's going to change one damn bit. And I think it's going to be just as horrible as it's been the last few years.
And look, Kronos is back. Hello, Kronos.
Hey, Kronos.
Hey, Kronos.
But really, a lot of us fans are up in arms, you know. Like Chibnall and
No, that's chin balls.
And what's her face?
Yeah, the official name. Let's use the correct nomenclature. Chimballs.
and Kirkface.
Shit taker, as I call her.
I think it. I think
Oh,
it pretty much ended my fandom of.
What do you think of that, Captain? Shit taker.
It's certainly pulling no punches.
I think it pretty much ended my fandom of Doctor Who. I mean, really, I thought that Colin Baker was the worst Doctor ever. And I know a lot of you guys disagree with me. I thought Colin Baker was the worst Doctor ever, but this Whitaker person
Colin was bad, yeah, definitely, but especially in his earlier episodes. But I think he got a little better as it went on, but not much. But well, his level of bad is tame compared to
yeah, absolutely. It's totally tame now. I can watch Doctor.
And we're talking about a guy who literally tried to kill his companion.
I can watch Dr. Baker stories now. Colin Baker, not Tom Baker. Tom Baker is what got me into Doctor Who when I was a little child.
Timothy Baker, small the broth.
Tom Baker isn't just Tom. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Tom Baker isn't just one of the Doctors. He is the Doctor.
The Doctor.
Oh, yeah, that is true. And I have to admit that is true because the Doctor, Tom Baker, got me into Doctor Who in America. Right. However, I still like John Pertwee better.
Well, that's fine. I mean, John Pertwee was a really good. John Pertwee was a really good Doctor. I mean, come on. You see, he was easily the most James Bond of all the Doctors.
That is true. Yes, that is.
And
true.
I think Canadian Spider-Man just passed out on a string.
Wow.
Oh,
He's serious.
Oh
I'm
no.
serious.
It's face down,
I
right?
took it.
Darling, show me $5.
Before I came over here, I actually looked in on that stream and I was like, "Holy shit, he is just off his head."
He slowly kept dipping lower and lower and lower and lower, and now he's gone. We haven't seen him since.
He's out.
just passed out outside
One,
in the
two,
snow next to the fireplace.
Oh my
Three.
goodness.
4,
He's literally
Five.
passed out.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
You're out, Spidey. That's at 2:15 New York time. Whoever had the 2 to 2:30 slot, you're smack in the middle. That is $10 to your team. Spidey, you're out. You're done. You're corpus mentis. You are out for the count, Spidey.
And there's a guest with him.
Yeah, there is.
Enjoy the interview.
Oh, what's his name? Oh no, Maz.
Awkward guess number 1. So I might not be the world's best host, but I guarantee to always stay conscious when I'm hosting.
Is that a bot in the chat?
I don't.
I can't tell.
I never guarantee.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
never
that's a
guarantee
bot.
that.
Yes, there is a
Neither does
bot.
Spider-Man.
Okay, I'll
Raquel,
take
there
care
is
of it.
one. I'm guessing Bill didn't turn on subscriber only mode for this stream, or did you, Bill?
No, Jedi build it never does subscriber only.
Yeah, he does. I'm
He
sure I've
should.
seen him. I'm sure I've seen him do it.
He does when I'm around.
Well, of course he does when you're around. Damn Kiwis.
Oh, it's limey to you.
It's not my fault you live on the wrong island.
I know, damn it. I'm in the wrong hemisphere and it's gone wrong, Gromit. Oh dear, you guys. You
Yeah,
fucking
now-
guys.
Now they're discussing over there on the live stream. Does anyone know 911 for Canada? And then he's like, next
Does
breath he goes, "Oh
anyone
crap!
know
I don't even
his,
know where he lives."
Does anyone know his brother Murdoch? Is anyone knows his brother? Please, get in touch with him and tell us his brother getting
Oh,
experiment
God.
passed out outside
Poor
in the
guy.
snow
Yeah,
next to
poor
the
guy.
fireplace.
Poor guy seriously needs help.
We got a
I hope
YouTuber
he's
down.
got
We got a
people around him
YouTuber
who
down.
can help him out.
We got a what would the code name be? If he was a nuclear weapon, it'd be a broken arrow. We got a Robert My Burnett situation. We got a Burnett down. We got a host passed out drunk.
What's your problem with Burnett?
Not a problem, just an opportunity to take the piss. Oh, just that he thinks that Deckard's a human, which is fine. But he thinks that if you think Deckard's a replicant, then you must be a hipster. That's what I've got an issue with.
Okay, yeah, that does sound a bit a little narrow-minded.
Yeah, he said it in an unguarded moment on the stream. I made a video about it and never let it go. But yeah, this is a long-winded way of getting him onto the show. Come on, Peppy, you know you want to.
They're talking about he killed an entire bottle of vodka, but in 12 hours. How big was that?
As long as that.
A whole
How big was
bottle
the bottle?
of
Because
because bottle of vodka. Does he want to kill himself?
that drunk stream I did a few weeks ago, I killed
last
half
time I
of
saw
a
the-
bottle of vodka and 3/4 of a bottle of Fireball.
Holy shit!
And that was only 5 hours.
The bottle they had of vodka, it looked like it was like, I don't know, maybe a quarter left from just below the half point.
Yeah, but was it a fifth or was it a bigger bottle?
It was a big bottle. Like I would say the size of a wine bottle.
Well, that's only a fifth then.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
all right then.
Well, yeah,
Let me-
that would
let me
be
show
a
you.
fifth, but again, it's vodka.
About this size.
Yeah. That would be it right there.
So we dr-
Hello,
so we
hi.
down-
so
Don't
we
reach
downed
up
a
for
whole-
me. Oh,
This
oh,
is
you're
what I
reaching up for
drank.
the fireball. Ah,
This is what I drank on that drunk stream that I did a couple of weeks ago.
Wow. You drank that
All that.
what? A fifth of the vodka and how much of the fireball? What
That
did
much.
you drink?
I drank that much vodka and that much Fireball in 5 hours.
That's insane.
And I hadn't drank since June.
Punchline.
Yeah, I still don't see any movement. I think he's out, down for the count.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to find. Is Canadian Spider-Man on Facebook? I think he is.
I know he's on. I know he's on. I know he's on Twitter because sends out tweets all the time.
Yeah, I'm seeing if he's on Facebook. Maybe I can get in touch with his brother if I'm lucky. Just let him know, like, you know, Canadian Spider-Man instead, like, outside, passed out, drunk.
well, to be perfectly honest with you, I try not to get that drunk when I'm outside. A couple months ago, my uncle's birthday, as a matter of fact, my nephew, cousin once removed. I call him nephew because it's a hell of a lot easier to keep straight in my head. He passed me a blunt, and I was like, I'm a one-hit wonder, and he was like, yeah, you're gonna like this. And so I took a puff, you know, and I held it in, and okay, oh, wow, that was good. And then I passed it on. I did not take a second hit. I did not take a second hit, and I could not get up and walk to the front door. Now, mind you, we're only 2,500 foot elevation, so I would not have frozen if I had slept in the chair all night. But at some point, I realized that I was still in the chair and nobody was around me, so I got up and I stumbled to the front door. I'm pretty sure it took me about 10 minutes to get to the front door. But once I opened it and everybody was like, holy shit, he's messed up. They all came out. They were like, yeah, we're going to carry you to your bedroom. Thank you. That was wild. I really am a one-hit wonder, but when that strong stuff comes by, I'm less than a one-hit wonder. I'm like a half a hit wonder. But yeah, a whole bottle of vodka outside in the snow when it's absolutely cold as hell. I don't think I could have done that. Or at least I hope I wouldn't have done that.
Uh-oh, he's growling again.
He's getting up. He's growling.
Oh yeah. Does he have anyone near him right now?
I know his brother is is hopefully lives by him, maybe close to him. I'm trying to find if I can get a touch to his brother, and so is Jill.
Even next to a fire, that won't last more than a few hours. Couple more hours
Yeah.
till daylight.
He-
It would not be a
he-
good idea for a guy to
is-
be hanging out there going,
I'm looking on
"Ah."
Facebook, see if I can find Canadian Spider-Man's profile on there, see if I can get in touch with his brother.
Well, that is interesting. I guess we'll just wait and see. There are people contacting other people.
I'm trying to ask some other
So-
people.
Anona Mas is apparently trying to keep him awake. So
Yeah.
that'll be good.
Here's Murdoch's channel, but I don't see any links I can contact him with.
Oh, the panel is in a different timeline. No, we're not in a different timeline. We're on a different stream. We're
Yeah.
trying to figure out who can help
Canadian
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
right now.
Yeah.
Apparently he passed out near his outside fire, but outside in Canada, even with the fire going, it's only going to keep him warm for so long. So
Yeah, like with the fireboard going out, slowly going out as it is. I don't.
Jill. Oh, Jill's in the chat there.
Yeah, she is.
I'm not familiar with I thought I was subscribed to Canadian Spider-Man. It may be one of the ones that was dropped by YouTube that I just never watched, but I don't know. I don't know who's near him.
His brother.
And his brother is?
Murdoch.
Again, not familiar with the Canadian YouTube channels, apparently. And he's not Not growling anymore either. Oh boy.
No, he's silent.
Okay. Is anyone there thinking about his safety?
Yeah, I'm
I
I'm
am.
talking to
I'm
some
trying.
people right now trying to figure shit out.
I've been trying. I'm looking at his Twitter page to see if I can, hopefully find, a profile from his brother. I'm looking on Facebook to see if I can find a Facebook profile of his.
It's awful cold up in that latitude, though.
He said it was like, where did he say it was cold? It was like very, very cold. Like 1 degree or something like that. Around 1 or 2 degrees, somewhere around there. So it's really cold up there.
Well, I've sent him a DM, but I don't think that's going to suddenly snap him out of it, but just in case.
All right, I have Canadian Spider-Man's Facebook. Is there anything I can contact his brother? Come on, come on, come on.
No, Bill's not passed out. Bill's over in the other chat too, trying to figure out what the hell's going on and
Okay, I
trying to
don't
find somebody.
I don't see anything on his Facebook where I can contact his brother.
Okanagan. Ooh, I don't even know how to spell that.
Okanagan.
Oh, I forgot I was on a live stream.
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh yeah, we're on the live stream. Damn.
I don't know. The 500 miles from Vancouver, that's like anywhere in Canada.
Well, it's somewhere along the west coast.
Yeah, but narrowing it down is going to be almost impossible. Unless somebody knows him.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of the ones that do know him, we can't get a hold of either.
At least the fire is still going.
Yeah, but is he in it? Or is he off at a distance?
Yeah, how far away from the fire is he?
And how much is actually still going and how long will it go?
Yeah, he said he's snoring, or at least waking up.
It sounds more like just snoring to me.
Yeah.
I know that sound from LTG doing it all the time.
Yeah, I only did it once online. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but we do have that proof too, so just remember that.
Dun dun dun. I snore good.
At least when I took my little naps, I made sure the microphone was turned off so nobody could hear me. Because I know I snore loud. I woke myself up from snoring.
That sounds like snoring to me.
Raquel, you've got his Facebook, right? So
Yes, there is nothing. I looked at it. There is nothing. No contact information. No nothing to contact his brother.
Oh, dear, this could go on for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of tense, right? Like suspense kind of thing. Because I have no idea how to get a hold of anyone around him. I mean, 500-mile radius is just absolutely insane to call emergency services and say, hey, Canadian Spider-Man is falling asleep outside of his house.
Yeah, when you put it like that, exactly. In fact, that's the version. What is the name of the person? It's Canadian Spider-Man.
I don't know.
Sure,
it's Canadian Spider-Man. I
Like,
don't know what his name is.
I know. We'll call it the Canadian Avengers, shall we? Let's get a Canadian Hulk. Yeah.
I mean, it's not funny.
No.
Because it's so cold there right now. And
it is cold.
Yeah, that's what gets me is these wind chills are supposed to be like negative 20 there, and he's passed out outside. That's not.
We can hear the fire going. We
Yeah,
can
I
hear
don't-
the fire going, but how
Yeah,
long is the
but
fire going to keep going? Is it
it
going to
might.
keep
But
going long enough?
That's the thing. It might be burning to cinders at this point.
And how close is he to it?
I don't know.
That's we can't. That's why we're trying to figure out somebody that knows how to get in touch with somebody near there.
I'm looking at his Twitter to see if I can find at least his brother's profile on there.
Sorry, Bill. I gotta go now. I'll see you later, okay?
See you later, Daniel's Hot Topics. Thanks
See
for
ya.
Later.
thanks for hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll see you next time. Bye.
Huh. Hmm.
Someone said like contact Mexican Iron Man, but he's
Yeah,
probably
but see,
he's most
but-
likely passed out right now.
well, I've already been talking to somebody about that, and they said they tried, and his phone's not answering. Nothing.
I mean, I would try Tom, but I don't think that work though.
"20-degree wind chills can get frostbite real quick."
I'm gonna contact Tom and see if he can get contact with Mexican Iron Man. I'll be right back.
Some people are even checking his old live streams right now to try to get any information.
I don't know for sure, but Cardinal Sin might have Spidey's address because he sent him something in the mail. Just a thought. If we need to get a location fix
Cardinal
on
Sin?
Spidey.
I'll
Yeah,
send him a message, but I don't know I'm able to reach him, but I'll try.
yeah, it might be worth a try because I'm pretty sure he sent him stuff in the mail. I know, just trying to think it through logically.
I'll be back.
Any luck, everybody? I've gone through my Twitter accounts, and I can't. I've contacted as many people as we're in common with, so I don't know enough about Canadian Spider-Man other than the fact that he's in province up there that it's like it's huge, right? So just keeping an eye on him.
I just look back in. There's no real change.
Yvette, he passed out next to his bonfire outside. So he's actually passed out next to his bonfire. He is snoring right now, so that's a good thing. It's just that it's less than 0 degrees outside, and we cannot rouse him at all. So that's why we're worried about Canadian Spider-Man. If the bonfire goes out, he could freeze. So that's why we're trying to find people that are near him who could call emergency services. But that's why this stream is so quiet right now, is because we're trying to get Canadian Spider-Man to wake up.
Does anyone know, does any have any concrete contact with Canadian Spider-Man or his brother Murdog?
I know nothing about.
No.
I was subscribed, but that's it. I know nothing about them personally at all.
I've sent a DM to Darius in case he can get hold of Cardinal, in case he has got an address. That's the only other thing I could think of.
The best I could do was contact Loki, but he's probably asleep. I think that's pretty much the best connection we have between the three of us. But again, Loki is it's 3 o'clock in the morning for him, so, or 2 o'clock in the morning for him. I don't know who else to contact. I mean, he's snoring right now, so.
Yeah, but Jill confirms he's snoring. So, oh, Spidey. If he's not juggling chainsaws, he's doing this. That's our Spidey, though, isn't it?
Well, at least he's snoring.
Yeah, that's a good sign, absolutely. Who'd have thunk it? A snoring live stream is actually the most exciting thing that could possibly happen right now.
It sounds ridiculous to say that at least he's snoring, right? It sounds ridiculous to say that.
But yeah, no joke. We're happy that he's snoring. Exactly. It's actually
exactly
news.
At least we know there's still respiratory function going on.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
I mean, the first few things you look for as a first responder is air, and Pulse and
Oh, yeah, it's like ABC, isn't it? It's
yeah, right.
thingy in Pathways. Oh God, be good use right now, wouldn't I? Thingy, the other thing, and the other thing.
Yeah,
And he's
Something breathing something. Something breathing circulation. Airway breathing circulation. That's coming in. Thanks, buddy.
there you go. Yeah, airway breathing or oh,
All right.
was it?
I contact Tom. He's gonna try to get into contact with Mexican Iron Man. Hopefully, he'll able to contact him. I'm gonna try again and see if I can get in touch with Cardinal Sin.
Oh, Darius is aware. That's good.
Normally when we pass out on streams, we're in our own rooms. We have the temperature control set. We can pass out and snore on camera all night long, and people will just laugh at us and clip it and,
Right.
throw it on to streams later on. But when it's something like this,
this is no joke.
This is not a joke. This is not funny.
Well, it's one of those where if everything's good tomorrow, then we'll all be laughing about it. But until then,
Right, exactly. Yeah.
this is
We'll
the part
laugh
that-
about it tomorrow if we
Right.
can get him back into his house, into his bed.
It's been that long, Sherry.
Yeah, it's been an hour already. Yeah.
Spidey, Freudian slip. Dalek.
Yeah.
If I ever do this, if I ever have a vodka and pass out live on air, you have my permission just to go pull the fucking plug on Cockney for laughs. Right.
Well, thank you for that, Captain.
You always got to be thinking about comedy. I'd hate to think that my passing out could get in the way of any comedy potential. I'd want to go out laughing. We did have Scotty R37 and all serious, same thing. Yeah, I laugh about it now, but Scotty R37 for about 3 seconds had us all shitting our collective pants as he choked on the drink live on air.
All of us are going through the YouTube network and the Twitter network and the Facebook network. I mean, we're trying everything right now to get someone who knows where the hell he is so we can get him back into his bed.
Right.
It's absolutely crazy. But he can't stay out there all night. He can't.
Nah.
Especially if he's on the West Coast. It's only midnight. It's only midnight right now.
Empire Strikes Back situation. We need Han Solo to get on the Tauntaun. It's freezing outside and my buddy's out there. That's the last we need, a giant wampa to come out and drag Spidey into his cave.
Ooh, wow. I can't believe it's only midnight. I've only lived on the West Coast for a couple of months.
All right, I keep trying to call Cardinal Sin. He's not answering, but I did leave a message. Hopefully he'll have his address.
Yeah, Darius says Jill's left a message with him as well, so he's definitely been contacted for what it's worth. Cardinal's been doubly contacted now. But as Darius points out, Cardinal may have not kept that information. Oh, Darius, our best hope is that he wakes up. Wake up, Spidey! Spidey, wake up!
It would be best if he woke up, but he stopped snoring again.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I know, Sherry.
Yeah, he stopped snoring just a minute ago. So hopefully somebody knows where he's at. I've gone through as many contacts as I've got. I have very little phone numbers for people I know online. So
Yeah, this is making me realise that with our online community, very few of us know each other's names, addresses, phone numbers, anything like that.
which is, honestly, most of us prefer it that way.
Yeah, exactly. But times like this.
Well, I will tell you now, if anything happens to me, the 4 people that do have contact information for me is Chris Knight, Honstar, Bird of Prey 5, and LDG.
Okay, amen.
I have to be honest with you. I think Jedi Bill is the only one who has contact information for me.
The only person that's got my contact information is actually Cardinal Sin.
I have a few people that have my actual number.
Let's think.
And Cronus is going to be busy now because there's a bot for him. Get him, Cronus.
Who cares about the bots? I'm just worried about Spidey.
I'm multitasking.
Let's see.
Anybody know who Matthew Yermenko is?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna kick him.
It's pretty easily bot with the .fyi crap.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah,
Russian.
that's definitely a bot.
They think somebody's dumb enough to go copy and paste that and go to some stupid website.
I was thinking earlier tonight. Maybe I'd go live on my own channel for a little while.
Yes, Kronos, I know you've given your phone number out a few times. I just wasn't going to say that I actually have your phone number, too. That's for emergency purposes.
Looks like Tom Connors is on the channel now.
Yeah, I just spoke with Tom just a few minutes ago. Let him know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
And he's trying to get in touch with Mexican Iron Man.
Oh yeah. MEAD. He is there.
Has anyone tried to contact LDG?
LDG popped in here a little while ago. I already heard.
I haven't, on the basis he's probably asleep. It's just gone 3 a.m. Tallahassee time.
Hold on, someone just dropped out. Who was it?
Don't know. We're all still here.
Well, there was six. There was 6 of us a moment ago. Now there's 5.
Was there?
I
No.
didn't know I was muted. I didn't know I was muted. Yeah. Mr. CCD dropped out.
Oh, that's right. It was CC.
That was Mr. CCD. I didn't know.
Should I? This is probably gonna be pointless, but maybe I should just go on to other live streams, see what they know.
Might be worth a go. Anything's worth a try at this point.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Anybody we know who knows him. Wow, Lori Wilson there. Not to my knowledge, nobody has an address. We're all trying. We're all trying to find somebody to get aid
I'm
to him.
asking people in that are live right now if they know Canadian Spider-Man. Do they have like any contact to anyone who has contact with him?
I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of Doomcock.
Okay.
Yeah, good call, Deej.
Yeah, I can hear snoring. Make sure I'm mute. Wow, everybody showed up. Everybody's showing up. That's awesome. Ref girls over there, and a lot of people are on the lookout. And I just tweeted out his stream so we can get help and aid to our friend Canadian Spider-Man. So you can retweet my tweet if you see it.
Amen, Bill. Let's do that now.
You guys can create your own tweet and I'll share it out, Tag everybody you know. Tag everybody we know. We need to get. I always forget to do the tags. You know. Uh, I know what you feel, Kronos. We all kind of feeling that right now. We want to get him aid and help, make sure he doesn't freeze to death or get frostbite.
Yep.
I can't hear him snore.
Or ate by a bear.
Yeah, we don't want nothing bad happened to him. It's good. I can hear him snoring like he's in the room with me.
Okay.
I just want that, make sure that he keeps warm enough not to get frostbitten, and that hopefully aid or somebody will come to get him indoors. As eventually that fire will probably burn out. We don't want our friend freezing to death
Nope.
or getting mega frostbite.
I can still hear him at least.
Yeah.
And he's got 24 people over there now watching this.
Yeah, 24 by my.
look. I'm just looking at it right now. 20. Yeah, it's 20. There's 23 people watching him.
Okay.
Yeah, Snowdub, we're all kind of worried about him. He's a pal, and I wish I had I really wish I had host duties on his channel. So
I'm right now.
Come on in.
Can't get a hold of Cardinal Sin. Can't get a hold of. Jeez. What a night.
hello, Dave G Sound. How you doing? We're just doing a what? We're doing waiting to see if our friend Canadian Spider-Man gets help. He's passed out, and we're just worried about him. He's apparently camping, and he's out in the cold, and he's got a fire going. But we don't want him. We don't want anything bad to happen to our friend.
because
No, nobody has an address for him. He's out in the Canadian wilderness.
And anyone that we can think of that might have an address, we can't get a hold of at this point.
So he's an hour behind. It's 12:32 p.m. in his time zone. If he's an hour behind, if he's on Pacific Standard Time, it's 12:32 a.m. for him. So I'm an hour ahead of him in my time zone. We're all it's listen and wait to see if we get him made. I tweeted it out. I implore any of you watching now to tweet it out, and anybody who may know him, Canadian Spider-Man, our good friend. He wrenches for Doomcock. He's a good friend of this channel here, and worried about him. I'm very, very worried about my friend, Canadian Spider-Man. I ain't going no. I'm staying on the air till I know he's okay.
Yeah, amen to that, brother.
I'm not going anywhere till
Even
I
if it
know
takes Bill
he is
another 65 hours.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
He's I tried to ask this earlier. Won't he use StreamYards for this stream? What for this? Won't it run out stop working eventually?
Well, his
stream, his yeah.
Well, I think the StreamYards will cut you off at 12 hours. And so does YouTube for the most part.
No, YouTube doesn't cut you off. It just eliminates everything before. Well, anything past 12 hours, the beginning of your live stream, so get deleted.
Yeah, that first marathon stream that I did, I lost all of that.
Now with his StreamYards, it doesn't look like he's paying for it, and he's already done a hell of a lot of hours.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. He's got the StreamYard logo in the corner, which and And that to me says he's not paid for StreamYard. He's on the free plan.
Which means that'll get cut off after 20 hours.
Yeah, 20 hours.
And I think he's already done like 12 hours today on it. As far as I know. Now, if he's streamed anything before that, I don't know. But I do hear snoring coming again, so I know he's still kicking.
Hey, buddy, can you hear me? Hey.
Science. That's true. That's true, Dave G Sound. That's true. There are.
Hey, Cinnabon. We're
I think
this
that's
is
a different. That's not a. I think that's like a.
a friend of the community is passed out in the Canadian wilderness, cold, and he's live on this stream. I'm live on this stream, and we're just concerned friends, the committee of our dear friend Canadian Spider-Man. I've tweeted it out. We just want him to get aid. We want him to get indoors so don't freeze to death or get frostbite. Oh, what the heck. Come on, don't do this to me. Wake up. Wake up,
Bill,
Canadian veteran.
you yelling's not going to help, Bill. He can't hear
know.
you.
I know.
Can we? I'm subscribed to his channel. I can reach him on Discord. I can reach him on Twitter, but that's it.
Sing more. I wish I was there. I'd be singing for him. Cause I've been going crazy about a shop dress, man. somebody. Welcome back, Mr. CCTV.
Hey,
what
Jedi
the
Bill. I got a friend of mine. He's the commander of the VFW post here in Coulterville. He wants to come on. Mind you, he's drunker than I am, and I'm pretty damn drunk. So
Okay.
he wants to say hi to everybody.
Okay.
So from now on, it is. Let's see. Where's my? Let's see.
One man party.
RT.
No, one man party.
Just
is my
one man
name.
party, not Artie.
One man party. Is
Okay.
my nickname.
One man party.
Yep.
All right, I'm handing over the headphones and the microphone to everybody.
Okay.
Hello.
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 How's it
You
going?
don't have to lean into the microphone; it'll pick up your voice.
Oh yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, 5x5.
Loud and clear. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Where the hell are you guys at?
What's up, Richie?
Where we're at?
Yeah.
Well, we're in different places, but we're listening to our friend who's up in El Canadia.
Canada.
Yeah, we're listening for our friend who's passed out in the snow and only has a fire going. So we're well worried, concerned about him.
Yeah, that's what my cousin said.
I'm in the place where Mr. CZD is originally lives in Arizona. I'm in Tucson. So
You okay? Well, good deal.
so we're listening to the other stream to see if he gets aid or somebody if he gets
we're
woke
really,
up.
We're real exciting tonight.
Yeah.
So, why do you guys? What makes you guys all come on this website here?
Because we're crazy YouTubers.
Yeah, we're just
We have nothing else to do with our lives.
we just do this stuff, you know. It's a hobby. Yeah. Well.
Okay. Fair enough.
Bill, tell the truth. You're here to pick up women.
Here. Yeah. Where the women at?
No, isn't that supposed to be where are all the white women at?
Well, I don't stop just there. I don't look at color. I look at.
I thought we were doing Blazing Saddles tonight. Damn it! Now you got me all screwed up.
So is this what my cousin does all the time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say all the time. He's been
How many
slacking
hours
lately.
are we talking?
He's been slacking lately. He used to be on all the time, and now we
Yeah.
only see him maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That good, huh?
Yeah.
Well, all I see is a bunch of pictures of like cartoons and shit. So I don't.
Those are our
There you
avatars.
are.
Those are our avatars.
Deesh.
Oh, here I can turn on the
Deesh.
camera. Hey, how's it going? I'm the host.
How do I show you myself?
I'm the channel host. There's a
will
there's
turn
a
on the
little
camera.
there's
You
a
gotta
little
look at
button
the
down at the
computer
bottom
right
of the
here.
screen.
Oh, there we go. We
Okay,
got
let me drag this screen from here
Clean
to
one
here. You see everybody you're talking to right now, and I will turn on the camera. That's Artie.
Hey,
the one man party.
Look at the screen, for God's sake.
There we are.
Artie, the one-man party.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
One man party. What's up?
clean one owner.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
showed
cool.
up to hang out for a minute.
Cool, brother.
This like
hold
this
on, I got to get
spot.
somebody for Kronos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the avatar back on.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna switch the
Momo!
avatar to something else.
It's Momo. What's up, Momo? Oh.
Oh, you were not in the Army. You were in the Air Force.
Yeah, I was in the Air Force.
Damn. Okay. You get to be Wesley. There.
No, don't make him be Wesley, or I'm gonna have to say, "Shut up, Wesley."
As you wish.
Mm.
Don't drink out of my wine glass. Go get your own rum.
Get your own rum. Get your own damn rum.
Get
Just don't
your
come-
own rum.
Don't come to
Dude,
my
I have a whole jar of rum outside here. Yeah, I don't know how good it is, but it's rum.
Tonight, I believe, Mr. CCD, you were drinking Budweiser and wine,
That's
right?
what you do.
Well, yeah, this is what I do a lot of nights. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does a lot of time. Mr. CCDV and I have been at this for
What the
damn near
fuck's
2
going on
years. This is damn near a third year, isn't it, Mr. CCDV? AKA
Uh-oh.
his drunken.
Hey, we got
Hey.
movement.
Oh,
We've got movement.
we got movement.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Got
good.
movement.
Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, the guy. Where's it at?
Crap.
Come on.
I closed it to get you
Now
on
he's
the
down
channel.
again.
Oh,
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
No, I can't see. Damn.
Oh fuck.
Carol's cookies is in the chat.
Yeah, Carol's cookies in the chat.
oh, hey, Debbie.
Nah, that doesn't look like movement to me.
Well,
There
he
was.
was movement.
False
Then
alarm.
he went out again.
What in the world?
Look at that screen. You're on that screen.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not really
No,
me though.
No, Kronos. Kronos.
No, that's not you. That's Wesley
Carol's
from.
cookies is on Canadian Spider-Man
Princess Bride.
live stream right now.
I don't have an avatar that shows an Air Force Pogue.
Air Force Pogue.
What was your rank in the Air Force?
Staff Sergeant.
F.
Blah, blah, blah.
You guys have 8,000 freaking. That
Right
one,
there.
right? Let me go to
Yeah.
and that one.
Yep.
Save image
Clean one honor.
to pictures.
Why don't you do a video?
That's
so
right.
You guys can
Deej
all...
will be 51 in May. May? April. End of April.
Yep.
Here. Add one. Open. Apply. Do I have too many?
Do.
Do. Leave that one. Add that one.
He's making me look better.
Why? Wait for it. There. Now, Staff Sergeant in the Air Force. Say hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I'm still the one
show
on the
up
party.
later. Just look at that screen, for
Damn
God's
it.
sake. I keep
Look
telling
at
you.
the
You're
fucking
on
one
that screen. You're not on that screen. You're on that screen.
I know. I'm just over here. Woo.
He's on one of the screens. It don't really matter. Maybe he wants to show us his side profile. It might be his
Yeah.
best side. I don't know.
Do you guys like the Jerky Boys?
The Jerky Boys.
Hell, I remember the Jerky Boys from when I was a kid.
You know? Like good shit, huh?
Yeah, like Saul. The Saul bits were always
Saul.
funny.
You know?
I got warts on my ass and
Frank Rizzo.
Frank Rizzo, yeah. I'm gonna come up there and throw you off a building.
Good shit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, man.
I can't even
How's my
imagine what
driving?
it would be like to have
How's
you
my
on.
How's
driving,
my
man?
driving?
I think we're parked, man.
And now you're doing a Cheech
We're
and
not
Chong bit.
parked. Yeah.
You guys are just talking to each other.
Of course they're talking to each other. There's multiple subjects we talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on there, DJ.
You go talk to Richard. I'll sit here and talk to my friends.
I'll go home and get laid.
That is true. He does have a girlfriend, although
You're
I
gonna home,
doubt
you're
he'll
gonna
get
pass
laid.
out.
I'm gonna put it in her butt.
Oh. One man party, huh? Wow. I feel like an idiot.
One man party. That could be taken kind of sad.
I think that really should be the way you should take it. Wow. Now I got to change my crap. I deleted one of my pictures to put him up here. There, I'm the drunken man now.
He's
There.
a drunken philosopher.
I'm the drunken philosopher. Aye.
But your
I'm gonna
name
smoke a cigarette, 'cause
says
what the
says
hell?
you got. Yeah. That's the time
I
to do
don't-
it.
I'm sorry, Kronos. I don't know how to type.
Counting flowers on
I'm
the
not
wall
smart.
with the love of
SMERT.
50 men,
Smart.
smoking cigarettes and watching Captain
Captain
Kangaroo. Don't tell me.
I got nothing to
I'm okay. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I have nothing to do.
Playing solitaire to dawn with the something.
With the deck of 51. Come on, man.
That
Get it right.
51. Okay, son of a bitch.
I prefer to just play with the jokers.
Has anyone been able to get a hold of Canadian Spider-Man or his relatives or close friends?
Nope.
No.
He briefly was showing signs of life. He even started moving closer towards the tent, and then he was out again.
Are we watching a disaster in progress?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
I don't
There's
like
a
that.
lot of people. There's a lot of good people over there, though. Mark D with a C and Rough Girls.
Working on
over
it,
there,
I know.
Six,
I know, but it's like,
and
how long do we have?
Stellar
'Cause
Heather was there.
Even the fire is not. I can't hear the fire anymore. You know, we could hear the crackles of the fire for a while, but I can't hear the fire anymore.
Yeah, we've been trying everything. We got Midnight's Edge trying to work on it. I've tried to get a hold of Doomcock on this.
I tried to get in touch with Cardinal Sin. He's not answering me. We're trying to do everything we can.
Yeah.
Clobbering Times is over there. Clobbering Times is in the chat.
Well, the best we could do is just, you know, hope for the best. Unfortunately, in situations like this, the best is not always the best that could be done. Like,
Oh, that's right. I wish we could just get the international line to get to wherever his proximity is and get some type of authorities over there to just check on him or do something. Yeah.
anti-derivative drill.
Wait, does he
Good
have
Lord.
does he have an iPhone? Does he have an iPhone? Can we pinpoint where his iPhone is?
Anti-derivative Jill. Hopefully that is the case, that he got closer to the tent. I don't know. It sounds really bad right now, and hopefully somebody will be able to figure out what happens. This is a situation that it's not fun, but you know what, Jedi Bill, since we have done all that we possibly can do, what do you want to talk about now?
I don't know.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't want to be the guy who just goes, "Oh, wah." But at the same time, I don't want to be the guy who goes, "Oh, we need to overreact to this situation." There is a medium, unfortunately, without other points of contact. There's nothing we can do.
I know.
We've contacted everyone that we know.
It sucks. All we can do is just wait and hope.
Well, I've asked the people to tweet about his stream and share it out so we can hopefully get somebody in his circle to get a hold of him to find him.
I hope so. I mean, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning over here, so
yeah. Well,
hopefully somebody is still awake, and hopefully somebody can rectify the situation. But until that happens, there's nothing else we can do. We're powerless at this point. So, what do you want to do? You want to keep monitoring the situation, or you want to go on with a fun stream?
I'm going to have to go crash. I am dead tired.
Well, Chicken Deej, you are welcome to do that.
Yeah. I don't know.
You guys tried to
yeah.
do something. I don't know.
I really can't be a voice of reason in this situation because I'm not. I have a far longer overview of 20 years of seeing this kind of badness happen. So
I'm just gonna say good night, everyone, and
good night, Deej.
Good night, Deej.
Good night, Deej.
Good night, Deej. We'll keep you posted.
Wow.
I hope you guys didn't mind me putting Artie the one-man party on the channel there.
No, that's fine.
He's
Good
not
night,
the most
Deej.
charismatic person I've ever met. But he's a good guy. I like him. Also, he's kind of my commander at the VFW, so I have to do what he says.
Look at you.
Jedi Bill, are you falling asleep?
No, I was yawning.
That usually portends falling asleep. Just saying.
But I was yawning. That's all I was doing.
You know, if I had a time travel machine, I would go back 3 hours and just go to sleep. That way I would miss the text from Artie the one-man party and invite him over. Holy crap, I'm hiccuping a lot. Oh, that's what happens when you drink a lot of beer and then switch
It was
to wine.
vodka. It was
You
vodka.
I'm sorry, who's drinking vodka? No, I know. Okay,
It was Canadian Spider-Man.
Canadian Spider-Man was drinking vodka. I'm in a house that is warm and secure. So when I say I drink a lot and I may pass out at any minute, I'm safe. But I am concerned for Canadian Spider-Man, which, like I said before, is we've done all we can do. We've contacted everybody we know.
Son of the Red Shirt, if you just joining us, Canadian Spider-Man is on his live stream. He's outside in the cold next to the fireplace, and he drank a lot of vodka, and he's currently passed out on the snow.
Sounds like he was throwing up just now.
We're trying everything to, someone to get in contact with him or his brother. But we do, like I said, we did all we could. Right now it's just a waiting game. We're just waiting for, hopefully, Canadian Spider-Man waking up.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, son of a red shirt. I don't know of anybody who's drinking a whole bottle of anything in one day. It just shows you how much I drink. I don't drink a lot. And
The last time you drank too much, I think I was live with you, and yeah, it didn't go well.
It didn't go well. Why?
To be perfectly honest with you, the last time I drank a fifth of whiskey online was, I think July 4th. And that didn't go well either. So.
Is that the one when you fell down and because you were trying to pet a dog or something?
Oh no, that was at a bar. That's totally different than being online. That's with real people who call ambulances and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked that the sheriffs in the ambulance let me walk home in the condition I was in.
Yeah. You kept on remember you saying that.
Yeah, well, we do stupid things sometimes, don't we?
Yeah. Bill is laughing, yeah.
No kidding. I can actually post. Wow. Weird. I'm still new to this whole co-host thing, so I'm amazed that I can do a lot of the things I can do with the co-host powers I have been granted from Jedi Bill.
Oh, you're not just co-host. You're named as administrator.
Ah, I'm an administrator. Well,
That's right. You can create banners here if you wanted to.
dun dun dun.
Banners.
I'm not going to. I'm not that smart. But yeah, we've been asking for this for 2 years. So
Jedi Bill, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Yeah, no, I set this up as a fun stream and then it turned into a state of emergency and it's like got real.
well, yeah, but again, people on the East Coast are starting to wake up and stuff. So it's all right.
See, Yvette created that
If
one.
that rules, if that
Yeah.
rules.
I think
What is today? Sunday? Today's Sunday, isn't it?
Deej wrote that one. I think Deej wrote that one. Or somebody did from my 50-hour stream. I forgot to go through some of these. Forgot that they were even there.
My ashtray is overflowing with butts. I smoke a lot when I come on late night streams with you. That ain't right.
So it's my fault?
It's all your fault. Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
I should be sleeping and hoping to figure out what to make for appetizers and the main meal for all of our football sports tomorrow. Like 7-layer dip. It actually takes a while to make 7-layer dip. You know that, right?
Is there 7 layers to it? Is there 7 layers to it?
Captain Marty Spock, are you still with us?
Still here. Just I'm content just to listen.
Yeah,
I don't know. Jedi Bill and I don't have very good conversations without another Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Yeah. Inquisitor. That's what I meant. Inquisitor. What was I thinking?
Inquisitor.
You know, Captain Marty Spock, I've watched multiple streams of yours, and you always come up with something to talk about. I would like you to come up with something to talk about now.
Would you?
Well, that was succinct.
Would you?
I did say succinct correctly, didn't I?
Would that it were so simple.
Oh,
I know, right? People put me on the spot like that all the time. I just pull something out of my back pocket. Go, look, I've got something in my back pocket. I've farted on it for many, many years. Let's see.
Well, I can start off with my least popular one.
Oh, please do.
All right,
Ignore the background noise. Yeah, go ahead
my
with
least
the.
popular idea. Of all the things I come out with, Blade Runner, time travel, all that stuff, the one that no one is convinced of, and yet I feel so strongly about it, is, well, The Usual Suspects. It's the worst film ever made. It's a piece of crap. It's so overrated. It's objectively bad. I can't convince anyone, but I'm so right. Shall I tell you more?
Oh, please do.
See, it speaks to the central promise, the central premise of all cinema. I mean, of all fiction, but especially cinema, is suspension of disbelief. You know, when Han and Luke and Chewie and Ben Kenobi are flying towards the Death Star, you know it's four knuckleheads in a contraption with a blue screen or whatever. But suspension of disbelief. We want to believe. Sure, it's Star Wars. Yeah, they're on the Falcon. Yeah, way. Okay, fine. No problem. That's movie. That is the magic of movies.
Yeah.
But one thing I can tell you, wacky science fiction, sure. Fantasy, sure. Great stuff. Dream sequences, sure. One thing I cannot stand, cannot accept, is the filming of something that never happened. Which means I like the trope of the unreliable narrator. That's fine. But you can't film the unreliable narration. You can't film something that never happened. That's cheating. Because that's the whole point. None of it happened. So we're suspending our disbelief as well as handing over our money. We're doing a lot here. They're making the movie and we're believing in it. We know it's a movie, but we're believing in it because we want to enjoy it. Usual Suspects abuses there. It films a lie. It films a bunch of shit that never happened, even in the context of the movie.
You are correct in that. Mr. White and Mr.
Kaiser Soze or whatever.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey's character.
It is absolute just gibberish. I mean, it's a spaghetti monster that got put on film.
Right. Exactly. So I don't mind the character lying. That bit on its own will be a twist. But it's not a twist when they spend 80% of the movie filming the lie and at the end go, happens.
Yeah.
It's not a twist. That's some lazy bullshit. The film you watched never happened. He was lying. What the fuck are we watching then? So that's just, and I just can't get any truck with that one. That's my least popular bit. And then further to that, The Last Jedi. So this leads me to original new reasons why The Last Jedi is a piece of shit. Same thing, but different way. Ruin Johnson films a flashback, or rather a told flashback, an unreliable narration. First, Luke telling Daisy Ridley Ray what happened. Oh, I went out for a cigarette. Before you know it, fucking Kylo Ren's burning the school down. 20 minutes later, Kylo's talking to Daisy. Oh, I woke up. Before you knew it, Luke had a murderous look on his face. Looked like he was about to chop my head off. I defended myself.
And you just have to accept that Daisy Ridley is going to be like, oh, yeah, that's fine. You burned a school down and murdered hundreds of kids. That's fine.
She doesn't
I still
care.
want to touch you because raindrops passed between us.
Exactly, you snake. Exactly. So they both give her a completely different cockamamie story, which is fine. Again, I love the trope of the unreliable narrator. That's fine. But then he films. Lucas never filmed any flashbacks. He films the flashback as told by the character Luke and then Kylie, respectively. Since the two flashbacks contradict each other, they can't both be correct. If they can't be both correct, then at least one of them is lying. At least one, if not both. If at least one, if not both of them are lying, then what the fuck is Ruin Johnson filming? And I'll tell you what, nothing. He's filming nothing. He's filming a bunch of shit that never happened. And that is why The Last Jedi is the second worst film ever made. And Ruin Johnson is a talentless piece of shit filmmaker that has got no clue about the basic language of cinema. The prosecution rests.
It rests.
And you're not going to get any defense here. I agree with you 100%.
Yay! You're the first one, so you've seen the light.
Well, I saw the light a long time ago. It's just that it's like, why did you Why? Oh God, this is horrible. I mean, seriously, even just taking into consideration space flight all by itself. I mean, a
Right.
single narrative in that story, space flight. They weren't close enough to hurt the fleet. The fleet ran out of fuel, but they are still traveling at the same speed in the same direction.
Now is now, sir. But what if we just put our foot down? How about
Oh
we
my
send out a
God,
TIE fighter
really?
quickly?
Just a little more fuel would make us go faster. That's
we
not how space
afterburner-
travel works.
Can we phase out in front of them? How about we warp space? Put the foot down. Light up an
Oh my
afterburner.
God.
Phase in
And
front of them. Travel back in time. Put the gas down. Put your foot down. Come on. Oh, sir. How about if we launch a TIE fighter? How about we put a TIE fighter on a coiled spring? Ding. Surely it will overtake the rebel. How about if we fire a gun, sir? We've tried it all. How about jamming on radar? Yep.
the only way I
Grenades.
could reconcile all of that stupid gibberish that happened between 2 and 3 is that the galaxy itself, or even okay, what are they?
Thingy.
7, 8, 9, right? That's
sure.
what they're
The sequel,
called, right?
Nah, come on, let's
The
use the
sequel
official
trilogy.
Disney
I mean,
terminology.
just for God's sake,
CC, come on now, CC. It's the sequel
beams-
tragedy. The Disney
beam
sequel tragedy.
from that Death Star planet that went out and destroyed
Starkiller Base. How big was
Star
that?
Killer Base and destroyed 5 galaxies
All in
at
one
the same
go.
time.
Not
yeah.
5 galaxies,
Apparently-
not galaxies, planets.
Okay,
yeah, but
five
Bill,
star systems.
apparently
at the same
the
time.
laser beam.
You
apparently the
cannot
explanation-
see.
Bill. Apparently the laser beam traveled through hyperspace.
Oh my God! And everybody's looking at all 5 fucking beams at the same time, and they're all going, "Oh my God, we're all gonna die!" Like 5 fucking planets all die at the same time.
Same
That
time.
does not happen. That is impossible.
Exactly, it cannot happen. Like exactly. Like 2 machines going off at the same time at Vegas. It cannot happen.
That is so insane. That is so insane. Why anyone would even think of that? And then the second movie compounds the problem by saying that light speed is only so much, and you can follow people through light speed, and then you end up in impeller space, I
Hyperspace
guess,
tracking.
right? Like like
imagine
impeller drive.
the
Like
amount-
we
The
got these little.
the Hordor move where she flies the ship through.
Oh no,
Hodor.
I'm
Did
not
you say
even. I
Hodor?
haven't even gotten to that yet, Jedi Bill. I haven't even gotten to
Bill.
that.
Did you say Hodor?
Yeah,
That's your
Hordor,
best
whatever
one.
her name was, I
That's
can't
your
even
best
fucking
one since
remember.
Girl with
It
a
was so
pearl
terrible
necklace.
written.
You
The
have
Hodor
sensors
maneuver.
on your ship
Hodor.
that can
Hodor.
track things through light years of space,
Hodor.
and you cannot see a planet that is within shuttle range.
Hodor.
Are you fucking
Bill.
kidding me? You cannot
Hodor.
see a planet that is within shuttle range.
Hodor.
Oh my God. Oh my God. These people have never consulted an astrophysicist in their life. They've never even read science fiction. They've only seen movies. And they went to school to see movies, and they've never read actual science fiction. And they're trying to tell us what science fiction is. I've lost my... I choose not to be angry and shout profanities into my microphone.
Nice.
Are your your audience, the core audience that you are going for, are they so stupid that they don't understand distances?
Hodor.
It even got worse when they said they can light skip speed jumping in
The fuck is
in
light skip?
on Solo. Yeah, remember? You don't.
The only thing they've
You
been
can jump
skipping is
into-
school.
You can jump into and out of atmospheres while you're light skipping, because that's just a thing we thought up just recently.
Can you imagine the mountains
Oh.
of cocaine going through
Oh,
I'm not
the
under
saying-
Lucasfilm
Look,
at that point?
I am
Allegedly.
a fan of suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
Right? I can
Right.
suspend my disbelief for
Right.
movies.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But don't fucking talk down to me. Are you kidding me? Light speed skipping
That's
through
pretty much jumping the shark,
atmospheres?
isn't it?
God, I just want to I hate modern science fiction movies. I hate them so much. They don't talk up to the audience. Like when I was a kid and I was watching things that were based on Philip K. Dick novels, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, wow, I want to know more about that topic. And so I would go and I would research that topic and I would learn about that topic. That's how I became a geek. I would
Nice.
learn about topics that were above my pay grade, basically. Right? And so I'd learn about it and I would go and research it and I would go, oh, I know what that is now. Fantastic. These days, they are talking down to us. Like, oh, this is just a thing that we can do now.
Yeah, they
there's no-
don't want to put in the work.
Oh, they fly now. They fly
They-
now.
They fly
They
now.
fly now.
For God's sake, they've flown since the original movie. Yes. They fly now.
Bad writing.
Thank you. Let me just sit here in the theater seat and just watch it and just wait for the end and hope that the good guys win, because you know they're going to, regardless of whether they deserve to or not. The good guys are going to win. Just God almighty. Really? You just talk down to me constantly and you keep expecting me to give you money for that? What the hell is wrong with you?
Did you miss the reference? I don't think so, Kronos.
There is a movie called The Bicentennial Man. It was based on a novel called The Bicentennial Man, which was based on a short story called The Bicentennial Man. Would you like to know why nobody knows what the hell Bicentennial Man is?
I know. I've seen the movie many times.
It talks up to the audience. It does not talk down to the audience.
Good night,
I mean,
Jill.
even if you're only a science fiction fan because you only watch science fiction movies, Bicentennial Man should be your Bible. I like iRobot, the movie with Will Smith, but it had nothing to do with the novel iRobot. Had nothing to do with the novel iRobot was a bunch of short stories that got collected, and turned into a series.
Hmm.
But it even with that, it got condensed down, and I like the movie because it kind of condenses several stories into one overall movie that you could watch, which was fine. It's just not as good as the novel. It's not as good as the short stories that came before it. I could deal with that because it was a pretty good movie. But
Good night, anti-derivative Joe.
watching something like what was that Ben Affleck movie where he was designing new computer stuff for the future and he had his memory erased all the time? That was a Philip K. Dick story. What was that movie called?
This is the one with
We can remember it for you wholesale. The one that became Total Recall, or
No,
downsizing.
Total Recall I actually liked because it had 3 boobies in it.
oh, that yeah, very
The
good.
Matt Damien movie.
No, it was Ben Affleck, and he was a scientist who.
The Adjustment Bureau.
Oh, Paycheck.
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 That's the one. And I love the Philip K. Dick story. Is absolutely fantastic. The movie didn't quite reach that par that I was looking for. But you know, compared to Elysium, I would still watch Paycheck over Elysium. I would choose Paycheck over Elysium. Is that weird?
Yeah. No, it's not too weird. No, not at all.
Usual Suspects over Blade Runner. Now that would be weird.
That would be weird, yeah.
That would be beyond the pale. I mean,
I would go
the
with
man has limits.
Blade Runner. Yeah. I mean, if you're just talking about movies by themselves.
Yeah, the book is always different, eh? For better or worse.
Right. Yeah. I mean, even I know Jedi Bill. Thank you very much for promoting me as a Dune fan. I am a huge Dune fan.
So did you
the
see
fact
that,
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I need to
And?
rewatch it actually. But there were points in the movie where I thought, you know, this doesn't quite match up, but it works for the story. The fact that Paul jumped out of the shuttle and went up and had one of his visions while he was trying to save people from the Sandcrawler, that annoyed the shit out of me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he didn't have a vision during that scene in the book. He dumped the fuel cells or generator cells or whatever it was out of the Thopter and got people in. And I mean, he had his visions, right? So, but you know, Villeneuve, whatever. Anyway, the guy who directed the film, he did the best he could. Say again?
Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah. Villeneuve.
Yeah.
He did the best he could with trying to come up with what Paul is going through and what he can put on film. And I mean, this is a long movie. It's like 2.5 hours, right? And that's only the first half of the first book.
Exactly. We're still waiting for Nerf. They've only
Right.
Nuh. I can't watch Duh until they film Nuh.
Until they build
But
Nuh. I
you
look
know,
forward-
he did really well. Even with the studio said you had to make this person a different color, and you had to make this person a different gender, and you had to, you know, downplay this person's role and upplay this person's role, and all that stuff. All of that went on behind the scenes that I had heard about for 2 years, waiting for the movie to come out, and then finally the movie came out, and none of that made any difference at all. The gender swaps, the race swaps, and the downplay of certain individuals and the upplay of other individuals, it didn't make a difference because the story got told and it was really, really good.
Right.
That's the kind of science fiction I want to see on screen. We'll just have to wait and see what Dune 2 looks like.
Nuh.
Because
Nuh. Dune Part 2, because as you say, it's only the first novel. So yeah, Nuh.
Right. Yeah.
Put it this way. Hey, Mr. CCDV TV, knock knock.
Who's there?
Denis.
Denis? Who?
Denis
Denis who?
Villeneuve.
Think of your damn mind.
Oh,
Jeez.
Hey, Mr. CCDV TV. Is that DV? Mr. CCDV. Hey, I went to that Denis Villeneuve's house for dinner. He invited me over for dinner, and I had a wonderful aperitif, great starter, an amazing a salad, a feast, a visual feast, an actual feast, beautiful salad, and I was getting a bit peckish for the main course. I was sitting there, getting a bit hungry. I was like, Denis, where's the mate? Beautiful salad, mate. Denis, where's the main course? Denis goes, the main course will be here 2 years later.
2 years later.
Yeah. So I look forward to
2 years later.
So when they say, you know, when you're going to be watching Duh, so you can review it. Well, when I've got Nuh in my hand, so I can watch the entire June.
You know, the death of Duncan Idaho, and if you've read the books, you know how important Duncan Idaho is. But
all about
the death of Duncan Idaho in this movie was actually really, really good.
What?
It was. I mean, well, you're talking about Jason Momoa, right? They couldn't actually cast him without giving him an action scene.
Yeah.
It was not quite the same as the book, but he did. He gave his best, and it came out really well as an action scene. I really liked it.
No, I'll tell you what, the thing is, CC, if I may call you that, I like the idea of Dune, but like really, another movie with a desert planet. I mean, good work, Frank Herbert, but you know, stop copying J.J. Abrams. Get your own ideas, will you?
Really? I thought you were a novel guy. I really did.
I thought you liked that one. A desert planet, you say? Get your own ideas, Herbert. Yeah, cribber. Yeah, copycat. Stop looking over poor Abrams' shoulder.
Poor J.J. Abrams. He gets no respect. No respect.
Exactly.
He should be adjusting his necktie while he says, "I get no respect."
Where is the Oscar for J.J. Abrams for dreaming up the desert planet Jakku that's been copied by so many other filmmakers? Looking at you, Herbert, Villeneuve, Lucas.
Yeah, Herbert. The Herbert Foundation should definitely be paying J.J. Abrams now.
Right? I mean, come on. Next, they're going to have some kind of planet-sized super weapon in June. Or maybe they'll be folding, warping space like bloody Picard. You know what I mean? Flight of the Guild Navigators. Yes, psychedelic Muppets. What are they like? You know what I mean? Giant sandworm. I'm sure I saw a skeleton of one of those in Star Wars.
You know, I thought to myself, I said, you know, I'd like to meet a lensman one day.
Yeah.
Because the lensmen are fantastic. I mean, they can see everything, right?
That's the kind of thing I want to see. But I mean, the whole thing, yeah, so, you know, Denis Villeneuve's Dune's quite good, but clearly it's a rip-off of the Mandalorian, isn't it? I mean, come on.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Am I thinking Larry Niven or somebody else? Because
Yeah, Larry, David, I don't know, one of those.
David, okay.
He wrote some songs.
Sorry.
The Ringworld, The Moon's a Ringworld Balloon by David Niven.
Oh, Larry Niven did the Ringworld. Yes.
One of those. I don't know. Did he?
All right. Yeah. Larry Niven did Ringworld.
No, he did The Moon's a Balloon. Oh, no, that's David Niven. Sorry, my mistake.
Oh.
Are you snoring, Bill? This is high quality entertainment like this.
Right?
Is hard to come by, you know.
This is perfect pop culture, Bill. Why are you not paying attention?
I'll tell you, this happened the last fucking threesome I went on. Top tip, guys. Always check the gender of the other two people. Could be a long night otherwise. Just a little, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, he's totally gone Sparko. Oh, we've lost another one. Come on, Bill. Wake up, Bill. Come on. Bill. Quick, get the smelling salts. Bill. Bill.
Kronos would like to know, why does God need a starship?
Right, exactly. Now you're thinking. Inquiring minds want to know. What would God need with a starship? Good fucking question, Captain. That's it. Bill is out for the count.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's no further
update.
Interest on the Spider-Man front. We've all done as much as we can.
So no news. So last we heard, so a bit of snoring, a bit of vomiting, now he's back to sleep. Is that pretty much the situation at the moment?
Yeah, it is still the situation there, yeah.
All right.
Hopefully somebody else was able to come up with something. So, here's Raquel again. Hello, Raquel.
Hey. Oh, hey, Raquel.
Jedi Bill fell asleep.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's him snoring. I can mute his microphone, actually, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. No, I can't mute him. Okay, well. Anyway, Jedi Bill fell asleep. So how's Canadian Spider-Man doing? Have we gotten any...
I heard noises. I heard throw up noises. But that's what's all. It's now quiet now. Nothing.
Fair enough. All right. So how up to date on literature sci-fi are you?
I mean, what do you mean? How up to date I'm on sci-fi stuff?
Literature sci-fi, like Ray Bradbury, Robert Heinlein, Isaac Asimov, that guy that did the 2001. Who's that guy?
Arthur C. Clarke.
Arthur C. Clarke. Or any modern sci-fi, right? So I'm just curious. We can talk about pop culture if you want to, but I'm actually really enjoying the back and forth with Captain Spock.
Hello.
That's okay. I'm just keeping an eye on Canadian Spider-Man.
Cool.
For crying out loud, he's asleep, and I can't even block this guy.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, I
Bill's
can
passed
block
out.
that guy. Nice. I blocked him. No, I can't. I can't block him.
But you've got admin privileges.
Huh. Weird.
Did your buddy wake up?
No, he's still asleep next to the campfire, and the host
now
of
we've
this
got
show
two
is
asleep.
actually asleep right now too, snoring into his microphone. How are you doing, Artie?
You're a wreck.
I'm a wreck.
You are, obviously.
Look, I can log off and shut all this stuff down, and you've got a bed right here. You don't even have to try to drive home.
Yeah, but I did a check.
She gonna let you crawl into bed with her?
She would be kind of suspect.
All right. You heading out?
I love you.
Hey,
Thank you, sir.
drive good.
I'll drive us in as good as I can.
All right.
You want to go to the top of the world?
I don't.
Come on.
I don't want to go.
Come on. Grab your beers. We'll go.
No, I'm in a science fiction conversation with my friends right now.
This is the real fiction.
Yeah, I know. But you need to go to bed.
I'm going to have to go by myself.
I'm not going to the top of the world with you.
Cooper.
I'm sorry, man.
Cooper.
Go back to your woman and go to bed. Carly will take you back to bed.
Come on, Scooter.
I'm not going with you, man.
Scooter. You're the only one I got. You're all I got.
I can't end the stream.
How about if I take you somewhere else?
Whoa,
I'm not going with you,
In the top
man.
of the world. I'll take you somewhere else.
Look, I've been drinking and I would not dare to drive right now.
Dude, your vag is so
And you are way
Squatting.
far more gone than I am. So
your vag is
whatever, dude. Go back to your woman. Go to your home. Are you afraid to go to your own home?
fuck off.
Go home. Go to bed.
Hey, fuck off.
Crawl into bed with Carly.
Your mama. Your mama.
Bill's quite the snorer, isn't he?
He's not going to go home.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You know, the problem with Saturday night is a lot of us who have not lived for 40 years or so don't actually understand that Saturday night is not the best of all possible nights to go driving.
No, not really. Well, call me a bluff old traditionalist. You had a drink. There's the couch.
I don't know what Jenna Bill is doing.
He's a beauty. The old Bill there.
The problem is he's got his headphones on, so even if we yelled, he wouldn't hear a difference at this point. Jenna Bill!
Bill!
Jenna Bill!
I bet he'd wake up for Elvira. Bill, Elvira's at the door.
Are you awake, Jenna Bill? Jenna Bill? Are you here? Well, at least it's quieter anyway. I was wrong. Oh my goodness. Does this happen often on Jedi Bill streams? I don't believe that it does.
Well,
Yeah, Hardy the one-man party. He's got his subwoofers thumping.
that's sleep apnea.
Criminy. You know, it's funny that you actually say that because I'm 190 pounds, 5'10", so basically ideal weight for a person my height. And I wake up 27 times an hour when I do a sleep study.
27. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, right? It's like waking up every 2 minutes. I think I don't really know how they aggregate the score.
Okay.
But my last sleep study was just a month ago. And they did tell me that it was 27 times an hour. So they're going to order me a new CPAP. The CPAP is the machine where you put the mask on your face and it breathes for you when you are sleeping.
Okay. Is that completely safe? Damn, Bill. Get one. Get one. Oh.
I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon myself. Yeah, I heard his thumper's going on, so I know he's going. I really hope that he just goes back to his house and goes to sleep. Yeah, he wanted me to go with him. I wouldn't go. So
Maybe both.
No, possibly. Yeah. Why?
yeah, that would be funny. Randy would have a fun time with him. All right, see you.
Theo.
I'm just catching up here. Hold on. Oingo Boingo?
Really?
It's
Where?
a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? Everybody's coming. Leave your body at the door. Leave your body and soul at the door. Is that what I'm sorry. Maybe Oingo Boingo means something different to Kronos. I don't believe it does. That's an 80s rock band in America, by the way.
Yeah, Oingo Boingo. The name rings a bell. What was their song? What they picked?
Well, Dead Man's Party was the most popular they ever got, but they had multiple chart songs, not chart topper songs.
Okay.
Chart songs. The reason they're still famous is because Danny Elfman was the Danny Elfman did the soundtrack for 1988 Batman.
Okay.
And Danny Elfman did the soundtrack for Nightmare Before Christmas. Danny Elfman was the lead singer of Oingo Boingo. He left Oingo Boingo when he became really popular in the movie soundtrack theme song thing. Steve Bartek, their lead guitar player, also became really popular doing movie soundtracks. And so, but Steve Bartek still tours with the band. Actually, I went to a concert featuring the former members of Oingo Boingo in 2018, and Steve Bartek was playing lead guitar for them at that time. The lead singer, I left a little bit to be desired, but there are only so many Danny Elfmans in the world. So, but we did have a lot of fun singing all the old Oingo Boingo songs.
Nice.
But yeah, meeting Steve Bartek was like one of the highlights of my life. Oh, it was fantastic. Like, diddly 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 doo, diddly 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 doo. Even meeting Flea, and I'm a bass player.
Come in.
I'm a bass player, so meeting Flea in person should have been one of the highlights of my life, but Flea was kind of an asshole. So, as a bass player to a bass player, I was like, wow, that's fantastic. And then I met Steve Bartek, and I was like, Flea is off the list.
So just distracted for the moment. Just got my son here at the moment. Just, say hi to the Jedi Bill snoring, son. Right. That's Jedi. See that? Can you hear that? Who knows?
Yeah, Eldritch. Shit.
Boys.
Eldritch Lord Haster. Yes, I did meet Flea.
For waking up spies now, we've now got 2 members of Flea.
Yes, the Red Hot Chili Peppers Flea. It's not like there's an abundance of Flea bass players out there.
I might need to dip out. I'll be in the chat either here or at Spidey, keeping an eye on what's what. But,
right.
I'm going to dip out from here. I'll be out there, guys. And Bill, wake up!
Yeah.
Thanks
If
for
Raquel and I can't keep on a conversation, I'll end the stream.
All right, that might be wise. Then we'll just keep keeping
Bill, wake up, Bill.
Exactly. Wake up, Bill.
Bill, if you wake up in the next 10 seconds, I'll give you $1.
I'll give you $1. See if that works.
I'll give you $1.
$1, a New Zealand dollar at there.
Probably won't be worth shits in the US.
Probably, that's about right. All right, I'll probably catch you guys in the Spidey screen. Good rapping with you, Mr. CCDB. It's time,
All
mate.
right. As long as we keep it short and sweet and to the point, I'm sure it'll be all right.
Rock and roll. All right.
All right.
Adios.
See you later. Raquel, would you like me to end the stream, or would you like to actually bring up a subject to talk about?
Actually, I think we just end the stream.
That's probably a good idea.
There's like,
Yeah.
I'm just, just keeping an eye on this clock right now.
Yeah.
I am.
That's all right. No worries. Jedi Bill, are you awake? He's not awake. I don't think he's going to wake up. All right. Good night, everybody. And I hope you had a good time listening to a whole bunch of nothing tonight.
Good night, everyone.